Noan is already walking, so we don't need this thing. Then I should release the buttons. We'll bring him downstairs. $40 literally laying on the floor from Costco's. Charged me with a policeman suit, he doesn't even wear it. We should probably hang it, because it'll be his costume for the next year before he outgrows it. Bicycle helmet just to go downstairs. Books, little toys, hooks are very dangerous. He's been loving, like, this is his favorite toy, basically. It's gonna go downstairs because he's been throwing it. Grill. He can cook with a grill. Soft toys. Babies. Their flowers are, it's like the favorite thing in the world. There's like 6 sets of them. They're all different. It's like $25, but I figured, and they actually really like Vivian, Matthew, Livin. What else is going? Soft toys. Diaper box can go out. Box cans. This is for a shower. Hammer. Could be dangerous. Been hitting a lot, been throwing a lot, but they liking it. Oh well. Try to fix the car. Starts, and it says the battery is dead. Brand new batteries, charged and everything, and they keep saying, just stupid. This thing literally takes all the space in the world. Bunch of soft toys. I usually do this to count with them, but instead of counting, we use them for colors too. And then I do it because they have 10, so I use them by decimals. This is 30. Try to keep them. She always asks me to put this back on. So we're gonna do it now. So she can put her baby in there and go outside for a walk, I guess. Dirty diapers on the floor. Cars. Too many cars. Like, we can round them up. He's got a tool set, but he's got fruits in there. Like, clothes. Mommy's hat. The chair that hasn't been used ever. I can clean up. La parrilla está ready. Look at this. Like, who needs boots? Let me close this. I really want to throw them in the laundry room, but I think I should probably bring them downstairs. A bunch of kid socks. We threw like half of boxes away from toys, and they still managed to play with weird stuff like boxes and shoe boxes. Like, this should be a hanger upstairs, but we don't use any clothing to hang, so. I can smell dirty diapers, but I cannot find it. It's literally somewhere, or somebody just left a piece of it. I found it. bring the vacuum cleaner over there. Look. I'm sick of fixing it. My kiddos literally try to play with this every time and they keep plugging it and playing with it. This vacuum is literally obnoxious, so loud. This is the dollhouse that we end up getting. It's got full doors opened. We want to finish it by not painting like the kitchen and stuff on the outside, but just to have it like the actual flooring done. And we want to have actual tiles. So my wife made a real bed, and they have the gym session, but I don't know why she thinks this is a table, because this is a chimney actually that goes downstairs. My friend Zach founded. Actually, he made it and he found me, and he's like, "I'd love to deliver it." So he did deliver it. The roof comes out, but I kind of want to put it more towards the beginning of the place, because it should be played more instead of the corner. Maybe in this corner. Oh. My middle one, she really likes this dinosaur. Like, she's not even terrified. Look at this. This guy's got full teeth, and they're pretty sharp too. Hi. I'm from Shrek. I want to eat your kids. Just kidding. I'm a vegetarian. I am vegan. Ha ha ha. Anyway, that's her favorite dinosaur. It's got a broken tail, but we taped it so she doesn't get, of course, damaged or poked on, but she took it out because the dinosaur had a boo-boo. Pretty excited. I think we should put the table right here. That is better. Because he can play with it. Okay. What? It doesn't even work. Зачем нам гирлянды, которые не работают? Goodness gracious, really? I'm getting ready for meet my kids soon, so if it's clean, they're gonna play around all day. Tortilla. This is tortilla in Espanol. Like freaking frisbee. Literally, my kids literally throw everything. None of the toys are literally used to play. They would be thrown, screamed at. It's the fun for the kids if it's not meant to use for different things. My mother brought a bunch of toys. They're like puppet shows. I haven't even used them. Like literally, we've been busy with work. And I don't think they would really like appreciate it. It's like, look, this guy is dirty, but somebody would appreciate it. Now they only want to watch movies. It's cartoons, by the way. It is getting pretty dark actually here, so we kind of want to set up the lights that go all the way over here, because this light, it's really bad. Like, it's so yellow. Wants to squish your eyes. My kids are really liking this room that my wife made it. They have duckies and sunshines. Two dogs, because we don't want real dogs. I don't want to walk them every morning. This kid still works. I don't know how my wife did this all day long. Not all day long, but every day. What? Sorry guys, this is not exciting, but it has to be done. This has been a mess room for a while. I'm not gonna be excited enough after I clean up all the stores, but so they have the tools box. Now they have the soups, the broccolis, this is like a temperature measurement. I'm gonna put the safety kit. I don't even know what it is for, but I had my plans for it. Put my charger, little things that my daughter can choke on. It's my little baby. My second baby. We can put her through the window. This one. You put her inside like this. I don't even know what we can put it like. Then they'll open the door and they see Vivian. They're like, what? Yeah, guys, this is not exciting, but somebody wants a steak heart. It looks like a steak heart. These guys are have more relationship with their spouse than you guys because they put in there. They have to get a lot of rocks for each other. And they're fighting. They like imagine and being in basically a cell, and you're gonna steal from each other because there's no many rocks that has been already not used. So you go to your neighbor and says, "Oh, I love your neighbor. You want to let me in so I can take your rocks?" Try to use stickers for our home, so say the tiger is gonna go right here. And they're gonna be like, oh look, it's a tiger. Paper juice, bananas, carrots, ice cream. I think it's all food, right? Oh, I think I'm almost done. This guy's gonna be there, because why not? Look at those stickers. They're afraid stickers, they're not stickers. Darn it. They go in middle. Or windows. I guess we'll do them on the windows. It said stickers on the box. They just haven't mentioned what kind of stickers there was. Of course they're gonna tear this apart as soon as they're gonna get home, but oh well. It's more interesting to break something that is meant to be breaked. I think just the thought of having something colorful when they get home and it's clean. I remember when I would come home and I just get upset at my wife because she was trying to make the home so wonderful and neat that I was like, hey, you should give me more attention. But by that, she was just trying to make the kids happy. So then we can be happy, but it wasn't getting to the point because she was so overly exhausted. But now that she's working part-time, the depression is definitely not there anymore. And we're grateful because to talk about like emotions and speaking about what bothers you is things that I didn't really talk about when I was little because there was nobody to talk to. And my grandma, she was kind of insistent on, hey, what's going on? Why are you so sad? Or, but I'll just be like, no, nothing, And recently when me and my wife been going through difficult times, she says, hey, I can't do this anymore because we're not putting the fire back in the oven, We're not trying, both of us. We're pulling it each way because we're both leaders. She was brought up with a leadership structure of a family where you had to like be at church on Sundays and you had to stay overnight in prayers, and there's things that I was not brought, but it was something that I was fortunate to see because at the youth groups when I was younger. We we hang out on Sundays and we play games and we worship. Like it was something that it was brought up by others, but it was intended for me. And like this weird girl from school who kept inviting me to youth groups. I was like, I don't want to go to youth group if you're gonna be there, but it wasn't like that. It was just it was something that I was like, hey, I'm busy or I don't feel like it. But through those times where you don't want to go or you don't feel comfortable of seeing people, and then you meet really cool people. Like I was fortunate to be with friends with many kids who are in Hawaii. They're doing their own thing. They're surfers. They're doing like life more amazingly than just going to work at the office or because I mean being comfortable in your own shoes is good, but then again, like how much is to enjoy while you're trying to retire or like I've met this guy at work for 30 years he just worked like and now he's retiring. He says, "Oh, I haven't lived this life, and I'm gonna go do this and that." But he's still like, even though he has times to do what he wants, he's working, and he's talking about how he's gonna go and not work anymore. And it's just that mindset of, "Hey, I want to get out of here. Help me." And I was kind of like, "Yeah, I'm young. I'm not young, but I'm 33, and." I've wasted so much time younger, not appreciating the things that I can do with my body. Because now, like, I have shoulder plate pains, or if I have some sort of pain, it's because I've done some things that I didn't appreciate my body for, and now I'm paying. So take care of your body. Sleep at night because I work in a factory that doesn't let you sleep. So during the night shifts. I would have been sleeping right now if I had to go to work. Well, I decided to make time for myself and my body and my family. My supervisor called me. He's like, "Hey, where are you?" Well, I said that I wasn't gonna go to work that day, and like nobody told me. I was like, "Yeah, I was. I was. I was told that you need to tell somebody 24 hours prior to that, and then you will be free from points because point system sucks, especially where I work. If you get 8 points, you're fired. So like it's it's 8 times that you don't come to work if you call. So and then every 30 days it will reaccumulate the restarting point. I gotta go bring my car back home, so I don't have really internet. I've used all my internet on the water session yesterday. I kind of want to renew my monthly payment, but I think I'm gonna do unlimited, just so we can spend more time together, guys. I think $60 a month is worth the investment of your lifetime, I guess, if you guys are watching it. Hey, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what state you are. Or I had a lot of like Indian people streaming, so that was weird. I think they're subscribed because I have kids, and it's like, oh, subscribe to my channel because I have kids. I was like, no, I don't want to subscribe to your channel because you have kids because I don't know you. But, and again, He was trying to make YouTube. This is really cool, guys. I've stickered a lot of. Look at this. The window is nasty, but we're gonna clean it. All right. I'm gonna finish vacuum, and then I'll be. Look at this. They didn't finish. Look at this. Let's just make a plywood connected good, and then just make a nice. This is literally garbage planned to be. I'm smelling dirty diapers, but I don't know. Oh, it's probably in the bathroom. I made the bed today, 2025. We got little cactuses. Kids love them. This one is like red light, like when it's gonna bloom. It's already flowered, but. All right, house is cleaned. Do I know it? Of course I do. My wife tells me every day that. Hey, look, we found Mila. She was our first daughter when me and my wife got engaged. And we were calling our kids little puppets because we had no name for them. And now we do. It's 12:30. Darn it. This house takes way too much to clean. We wanted a really big house, and then we realized that we can't keep up with this one, and we said, good thing we didn't buy a huge one. It's crazy how long can you take for your kids to be happy. Like literally nothing. Just clean up your toys, organize your stuff. Don't scream at your kids because they're being messy. It's just what they want, what they are. Like if you keep them busy and doing other things, they're way more likely to stop doing and just listen to you. Okay. already 12:30 and I haven't eaten breakfast. So I'm doing the intermittent fasting. I've lost all my fat from like my belly fat, which has had like little beard gut, into my six pack. Of course, I'm not gonna show you guys, but this is what abdominals look like when you're not eating for 24 hours. And I was blown up like in the morning because I had to go to the bathroom, but from this side I can feel like lots of tension because I've been working my triceps right here. And when you're doing that, you basically giving your backbones, not backbones, but ligaments that are right here to stretch for your back. And I've been using my arms more than my shoulders, and I actually pulled it. I've struggled for, like with work because I have to pull the paper down, and I realized that with having weak shoulders, you're likely to pull something, and I witnessed that like in my own perspectives because now I have both of my bags very like stiffness, just not good because you gotta like for when you work 12 hours a day and you come home and you just want to lay in bed, I better start stretching. I better start doing something because like the way I am doing right now, it's not good. I'm not giving my body enough recovery time because if I work 4 days for 12-hour shifts, I don't get my recovery health. This is disgusting. We went on vacation yesterday for Ocean Drive, and my wife was driving back. She did really good. I'm really proud of her. She managed to not crash the car. And I don't know if you guys are Russian or not, but I can speak in Russian too, if you understand. I don't like to speak in Russian, but it makes me cringe. Здраво желаю. Okay, Mom, I'm coming. Sorry, it took me so long to clean. You're just trying to do stuff nice that are meaningful. Clean is not a thing for me. We got some orange juice with milk. I'm still fasting for another 2 hours, so I'm gonna have steak today. But we're gonna start with some soup of the day. Let me know what soup you like of the day, because mine is usually borscht. It's a Ukrainian national food. It's very good for your stomach because if you eat some warm food, it gives your gut more resting than just expecting for your body to say, hey, I need some pills. And if you know it, you're gonna maintain your body in your in the proper way. Like, I started smoking when I was 8 or 7, and once I come to the United States, this is a testimony. The one who was checking my lungs for black spots or whatever, now it was my family's relative, and she said, your son has dots. Or I was clean, I don't know, but it was gonna come out anyway. Anyhow, because buying cigarettes in the United States, if you're underage, it's illegal. So don't smoke cigarettes. Don't smoke anything. Oh, Боже. I buy the really heavy plate. This is sad. The ceramic cracked because it was jammed. Shama, I'm coming. Coming, mother. That was fast.
Hello.
Your car is ready, but it's not ready fully because you have to pay more money.